Penrith have well fancied to back up that very tough win against the Warriors last week and continue the indifferent form for the Roosters. The question has to be asked tonight, given Trent Robinson's men bring the second worst attacking record in the premiership in here tonight, how can they be expected to improve it against a team whose defences resembled a border wall at times so far in the comp? There's Origin on the horizon for him. It's quite the reception. It's quite the night. Well, I can tell you there is not much love for the Bondi Club out here in Sydney's West. The crowd are here en masse. The Panthers are on a 6-game winning streak against the Roosters. But Trent Robinson's men have got to get going. Is tonight the night? Here's JWH.
Will take their opportunity and turn it into points.
Here's Leota. The Rebels in the big occasion, Moses Leota. And now Hosking, who's played every game since coming into the team in round 4. A very valuable pickup in the off-season. Go working with Cleary and Sorensen back on an inside angle, and then he got to Kenny and then Edwards and back to Hosking. Hosking looked dangerous here. Back to the middle of the field. Tackled by Waria Hargreaves. It's an inside ball to James Fisher-Harris and around the corner to Sorensen. The two big fellas linking up for the first try.
This is a lovely set play. When you have a look at the high shot, just watch where Jerome Luai's standing. Ethan Cleary's pocket. Have a look at him. Just stand there getting all the attention. And James Fisher-Harris, the big front row on the Harvey Norman replay, not only breaks the line, but finds a little right arm offload, and Sorensen scores the first of the night.
And that's exactly the space they've been looking for, the Penrith Panthers. They've been peppering the middle forwards of the Roosters in the opening 10 minutes. Drop-off plays, players changing angles, making the ruck forwards make multiple tackles. And in that time, that instance, it was Jared Waerea-Hargreaves. He was at marker. He'd made a couple of tackles in a row, and he just couldn't fill that space.
Yep. And Keary ends the set with a good kick. A long one and into some space. And To'o sizes up the kick chase. He arrives at Billy Smith and he's put down outside his 20.
Yeah, they just need to stick at their guns here, the Roosters, keep completing their sets. They've got to try and wear this Panthers team down. It's not an easy thing to do, particularly at home. They're yet to make a mistake, the Penrith Panthers. Running down by 6 points. They're well and truly in this game.
Lindsay Smith. There's the run of a fresh man. Cleary thought about a kick and then he goes to Hosking, who was quite deep there.
He had Teddy Boot on that shot.
Good ball, Sorensen. Sorensen gets through. Over the top to Peachy. The Peach throws a dummy. Tyrone Peachy gets it around the corner. And there's another one. Edwards with the try to cap off some dazzling passing.
How many players could say they had a try assist with their pants down? Tyrone Peachy, you are all class, brother.
And did it easy too. Harvey Norman replay. Luai, he's seen the numbers on the outside. He chose to run Jackson Follow. He was deep looking for the kick on the last. And Tyrone Peachy, easy as you like. Took on Tedesco, back on the inside.
He still hasn't pulled his pants up.
Here's the brave play here, Sorensen. There's the last tackle. A lot of players had panicked there and would have got rid of the ball. But he broke the tackle of Suwili and ended up offloading once he broke the tackle. It's a tough play though when you give it to someone who's not used to it, JT.
Wonderful set pieces stick. And Cleary from in front makes it 12-0.
Puts the defence in a lot of minds.
Martin now. What a 5 minutes of the half. It's been such entertaining footy. Awful physical. Panthers with 2 tries to nothing. Can they make it a third with the half-time break not too far away? Martin. Stopped by Tupanua and Radley. Edwards brings Stephen Crichton and then he put a fend on Tupanua and nearly held him off long enough there. Butcher comes in to wrap up the tackle. It's the 4th. Here in Luai. Sorensen, what a pass! What a beautiful bit of play.
That it was, Tomo. Lovely play, well-timed run by the Panthers. Nice pass from dummy half. Great timing by all the players.
Well, he might have been quiet at times so far this year, Jerome Luai, but he burst to life tonight. It's 18-0. 2 tries to Sorensen. First career double for the New Zealand back rower. 18-0.
Help! Release now! Lee Martin was asking where Moses Leota was in. You stand back there, Liam. Where'd Moses go? Moses?
Get me back out to the back row, for goodness sakes. When's he not?
Here's what happens when your discipline's good. They've given up 1 penalty and 2 errors. Both errors were on the last tackle, down on their try line, basically. There's nearly a perfect half.
Here he is again. Here's Luai again. Straight through them. Luai to Peachy. It's a Panther avalanche. The 2-time defending premiers are dishing it up to the Roosters.
On the Harvey Norman replay, just comes off his left foot. The Panther jumper goes through. I don't think he obstructs anyone. And he had choices on either side. Salmon on the right, Peachy on the left.
Yeah, it's an area, obviously, that they've identified during the week, which is a weakness of the Roosters' defence, was their ability to fill the space. There's been gaps and spaces opening up through the middle. When the ball goes away, the Panthers have been turning the ball back on the inside with angled runners. Luai peppering off his left foot all night. And that time, once again, they failed to fill the space.
We love the Tiger. Here's another break. There'll be a standing ovation here from the home crowd. 2003. The Panthers of the current era are doing it very well. Within 30 of the Roosters line now. Nathan Cleary tries to draw the defence in, or Baker misses Crichton, but there's help there in the shape of Butcher. And Collins back on the ground, and Tupanua there also. Cleary under pressure from Smith. That's a good kick. It was a pinpoint kick. Luai throws it over the top. It's still the last tackle, actually.
Kick it, Yowie.
There it is, Isaiah Yeo. It's a great kick. It's picked up by Tom. Oh, yes. Isaiah Yeo has put on a try in his right boot.
Oh, wow.
He didn't want to do it.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he didn't want to do it.
He was looking for any other play than the kick. Harvey Norman replay. Cleary, well, he was the one that got the first kick away. Sorensen went down, good bat back. Luai, who's been on fire tonight. James Fisher-Harris, he said, I don't want it. Yowie, you do something. And then Yowie, he put some sort of drop punt off the right foot across to Brian To'o. And he had that much time in the end. He just slid over and put it down nice. And look at that. What the...
Sometimes they're that bad, they're good.
Oh, that is a great reaction.
Yeah.
They are crammed in here. They are getting a real display.
Oh, yeah!
And from Nathan Cleary's right boot, 30-0.
They did catch him out in the first half. He's done a pretty good job, Billy Smith.
Bradley out for James Tedesco. Now Swahili. He beat Peachy. He's pulled out a metre out. Now Baker might be headed to the Broncos if the mail during the week is right. Smith, Radley and Keary. And here's Billy Smith with a backhanded pass. It was a lovely ball, and Corey Allen's got a try in the corner.
Well, there you go. Just speaking about how Billy Smith was getting Brian Tyre interested. Goes out the back. Keary gives him a bit of time. He beats Crichton on the outside, gets Tyre interested. This will look great from this angle. A little bit of early ball. Not much room, but just enough. Just gets on the outside, gets the fend. Little left-hand flick to Corey Allen. That's about the third time he's got Brian Tyre.
JT sideline.
Yeah, well, this is a side they've looked most likely. Billy Smith's side, he's probably been the Roosters' best all night.
James Fisher-Harris. Sonny Luke, the acting half. Cleary underneath, and here's Moses Leota. Taken by Brandon Smith. Cleary and Yo changing direction. Trying to find a bit of space from behind the markers. But Smith with back-to-back tackles. Luke to Fisher-Harris, and then to Luai, and then Peachy and Taruda! Slick work!
Well, that was brilliant. What a set of six. They went front rower, lock forward, just broke down their middle, and just this slick play down the left-hand side. Harris gets his second touch on the Harvey Norman replay for the set, and it's just a case of really slick hands. Peach has had an absolute blinder of a game down the left-hand side with Jerome tonight. It's too fast, moving too fast.
No, they're being classy tonight.
Get him out of that Kia.
The Panthers back somewhere near their best, I'd say, tonight. Cleary to Luai. Here it is now. Sorensen! He nearly gets a third. He got cut off in a great try saver. Luai! He got it over. He gets the try.
Well, if anyone's earned a try tonight, what a great try. Thoroughly deserved.
A lot of the points that the Panthers have scored tonight, it's all been through team effort. Not a whole lot of individual brilliance, but great football to watch.
So Cleary converts 42-4. What's your reading on the Panthers, Cam? They've had some disruption, but look, they're right in this for a third in a row, aren't they?
Well, absolutely. This is by far the best performance that they've had all season. I think they've taken a little bit of time to iron out a few creases in their game plan. They're still adjusting to a couple of big-name players that have moved on. Kick out, Coruscant, of course. But tonight, the game plan that they've put together is so good.
Sonny Luke. Oh, kicks it behind, it spills. It's a try! The Peach has got another one!
Well, Freddie touched on Jerome Luai. Jonathan.
Yeah, the Roosters have been disjointed on both sides of the ball tonight.
He was never going to miss. 44 points the margin. One of the Panthers fans is throwing the ball at the back of Drew Hutchison's head.
That's not a savoury way to end the game.
So the siren sounds and the Panthers are all smiles.